I got this crazy idea of creating an ad for my AI workshop to show that you can become superhuman with AI capabilities. Kind of like the way Peter Parker was given superhero spider-like abilities when he was bit by a radioactive spider. So I thought, what if I create a robotic-looking radioactive spider and with my face on it, so that it looks like this little spider. If it bites you, you will also have AI capabilities at the superhuman level. So let's give it a shot and see what I can come up with. You can see I was kind of like playing with it before, and I kind of like this idea. So I'm going to ask Midjourney to imagine a photo, a macro photo of a robotic spider with a human head. The head is a bald, clean-faced man. The body of the spider is metallic, is made of red, yellow, and blue, kind of like Spider-Man colors. Red, yellow, and blue metal. Highly detailed, cinematic style. See the spider. I want to say the spider is hanging from a silky thread. Aspect, well, I'm going to keep the aspect ratio square because I want to be able to modify it just a little bit. So let's see what it comes up with. Boy, that is freaky. Oh my goodness. That's gross. Too many webs. Let's try a different one. Because one of the things I want to do is make sure that it looks tiny, of a tiny, very small robotic spider with a human head. Let's see. Human head. I just want it to be a small, it's a human head. That is bald, clean-faced man. The body of the spider is made up of red, yellow, and blue metal. Highly detailed. I want to take out some of the high detailed. So it doesn't try to create lots of little things in the image. In fact, the more simple it is, the more microscopic it will appear. And I'm going to just say the spider is crawling on the back of a hand where you can see the detailed pores of the skin and fine hair of the skin. Cinematic style. Okay, let's see what this one will cook up. So the value of the image comes from the prompt, the description of the prompt. So I'm trying to come up with something highly descriptive that Midjourney has access, a memory of. So it's probably seen a lot of skin with hair and stuff like that. It's got seen spiders and things. So I'm trying to come up with something very, very detailed. Okay, now this makes sense. But it's super, super creepy. I wonder if I can get it. Like, I like this spider the best. I'm going to increase the resolution on this guy. 1, 2, 3. That's kind of creepy too. Yeah, I'll do that one. Up-res this version here. And I'm going to add my face. I want to see if it'll add my face to it. Kinda. Yeah, in a really creepy way. Yeah. I'll open this in the browser so I can get a high-res version of it, copy that image, and you can see the pores of the skin exactly as I've described. I don't see any hair, but that's okay. That's not important. So create a new image here, paste that there. And I want to use, I want to increase the size of this image a little bit so I can put a little headline back there. And Photoshop does a really good job of generating image beyond the image we've got by cropping out or making the image larger, and it just extends or fills in the image, and it gives me 3 different options. Okay, I kind of like, let's see, which one do I like best? Let's do this one. Okay, and now I'm going to add a headline. Well, let's do this. Amazing Spider-Man type. So amazing. See how this is amazing right here? I'm going to see if I can copy this link, copy this image, bring it into Photoshop, paste it in, and then amazing is actually pretty simple, like Helvetica or something, but it's just got this curve to it. Maybe I can do something like this. Superhuman, get bit by AI spider. And the headline would be something like become superhuman. Maybe become the amazing AI creator. Let's see if I can create amazing using Helvetica. Bold, amazing. Increase the size here. Let's go back to this. Amazing. It's on a curve. Amazing. Okay. Just thinking I'm going to then rasterize this layer, bring it down here, give it a curve, filter, distort. Which one should I use? Oh, I guess the easiest one for me to do would be to image, hit transform, warp. That way I can go. And just because you can't hear me doesn't mean there's nothing going on. So I'm just going to kind of like mess with this a little bit. And if I were really picky, I'd make it perfect. But I'm not really picky. I just want to have fun with it. So now I've got amazing here. What's this? Kind of like tilted one way. So I'm going to kind of do this. And then where does this say? Become the amazing, become amazing, become the, or become an Spider-Man AI creator. Let's do Helvetica here. Helvetica bold. I'll make this super big. And we'll do the same thing here. Rasterize this. Rasterize that type. Filter. I wonder if I can just use the same. Nope. Edit. Transform. Warp. This is pretty fun. Am I right? Totally right. Become an amazing AI creator. And it's red and blue. So I could take this and go, okay, I'm going to take a little chunk of this, paste it in here for color, merge those two layers here, preserve transparency, sample that, paste that in there, and then make a copy of it. And this guy down here, I'm going to just make it a little different like that and make it blue. I should have made it blue first so you knew what I was doing. So you can see there's that blue shape there. And I could make it black, outline it black. Let's do that. Stroke over here. Stroke 2, black. And this one has a stroke 2, but I don't care about it. Let's make the stroke a little bit bigger. 3. Now I'm going to take these two strokes, drop in the same folder, and then stroke this. Layer, style stroke, stroke. And I'm going to do the whole thing in like white, to me white, and make it, that stroke, like 6. Become an amazing AI creator. Let's hide this little dude here, which means like I got to have more image above this. So let me grab this guy using generative expand, and I'll just make this a little taller and hit generate, and it'll create more of that background for me so I can drop this new this headline up a little bit higher. Yeah, that looks good. So I'm going to use that one. Move this become an amazing. Whoops, I want to get this group. Where's the become? I'll grab this one and just move it up. Amazing AI creator. And then right here, oh, that should be increased, by the way. Get bit by the AI bug. And you can see it's in the wrong folder. Let's add a little shadow to that. Drop shadow, size, opacity, make it black. Okay, we probably need to have the AI workshop. So I'll place embedded the AI work. There it is. There it is. Drop it right there. I just need to have like some kind of a lightning in here. It would be awesome. So let's see if I can find, just go to Midjourney. That was the one I wanted. I'm going to save image, edit, downloads, earn, burn. There we are. I'm gonna do this. File, save, copy, spider, Ernie Spider. I'll upload a new image, go to my most recent images, me in here. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm going to, I wanna just kind of create some, I want to create a little bit of electricity. So all this image right here, all this I'm just kind of masking out, and I'm going to use this prompt, but I'm going to change the prompt a little bit here. Macro photo of a very small robotic spider. I'm going to put radioactive. Robotic spider with a human head. The head is bald, clean face. The body of the spider is made of red, yellow, and blue metal. The spider's crawling on the back of a hand where you can see the background is an electric radioactive, like lightning bolts. Okay, let's see how that works. Okay, so hopefully it's going to fill in some of those empty gaps I had with kind of glowy radioactive elements. So when you look at this, it's like, oh my gosh, this thing looks really radioactive, looks electric, exciting. So let's see how it turns out. Interesting. That it's like half. It's got this weird big butt here. Here's another version. Okay, yeah, that works. Interesting with the big old fat butt. I don't like that butt. That freaks me right out. That's interesting. So it's either this one, nope, this one or this one. Which one? This one. I like this one. So I'm going to upscale to gallery and then go back to create. It's gonna bake for a minute. You can see even in this video how it's using pixels and it's going to increase resolution. It's the way Midjourney actually thinks and processes in terms of pixels. So 31% complete. I think it's funny that you can actually swap heads with even something as creepy and doll-like as this one. And I don't really like the color of this background, so really quickly and easy, I'll make it even more electric in Photoshop. 94%, it's almost done. Copy that image. It does a great job of increasing the resolution. Paste this in here. You can see it's even a higher resolution than my image. Drop this down like that. And I'm going to take this background, and you can see it's a feathered edge even on these corners, these edges. So I do want it to be feathered there, but I'm going to take this and that, and I'm going to take those out. We have to use a little brush here, soft brush. Just take that out, take that out. There we go. Now I'm going to change hue saturation. Gosh, what would be fun? Increase saturation. Ooh, that looks electric. Let's see what this looks like on top there. Become an amazing AI content creator. And I'm going to take Being Amazing. Being Amazing. Where are you, Being Amazing? Become an. And make this bigger. Another thing I want to do too is I just want to take this and image. I want to increase the saturation on this character. Image adjust, hue saturation. Let's increase the saturation a little bit. There we go. Become an amazing AI creator. Is that going to be loud enough, big enough? I don't know if that's going to be enough. So I might just take a little bit of red here and throw it behind. Get bit by the AI bug. And maybe this guy needs a background as well. And I'm going to put that right here and make it black. Or you know what I should do? Not make it black. That's silly. Let's use this blue. There. Now we got a blue and logo. These things need to go up top. There we go. Okay, there you have it. Creepy, fun, interesting. I want this to just have a white outline. No, that's okay. This probably needs to pop over there. Yep. Become an amazing AI creator. Get bit by the AI bug. This probably needs to have a little bit of a drop shadow to help it read a little bit better. There we go. File, save, Spider Ernie, and then file, save a copy. Okay, what I think is fun about doing this kind of a project is there's no way I could have actually done this quickly the traditional way. Any creative idea I have would have to go through a process of pre-production, like coming up with a concept, and then go into either photography. So someone actually have to either create this in a 3D modeling program or in real life, get it painted and stuff. And that could take days or weeks to do. And if it were a real life thing, then we'd have to get it photographed. Then this background would need to be created. It just, generative AI allows you to come up with any idea or execute any idea that you can imagine and put it into practice within minutes instead of days or even hours and hours. So I hope you can meet me at my AI workshop where I can actually teach you even more cool stuff.